Today I'm checking out a blazing fast NVMe drive from Orico, and this one really impressed me in so many levels. Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison's channel. My name is Ivan, and today we're looking at the Orico's IG740 Pro. This is one of the fastest NVMe drives that I had a chance to test in my channel, and I'm actually going to replace one of the NVMe drives inside my video editing machine with this one because, man, the speeds are incredible. But just like always, we're going to go into the details. I'm going to show you what's inside the package. Pretty impressive package, by the way. And then I'm going to throw it in the computer, run some tests. At the end, we're going to talk about it in the conclusion. But huge thank you to Orico for sending me this drive to test. And I'm so impressed with this new SKU. So let's dive in and look at the details. And aside of the super handy screwdriver and the screw included, this is the NVMe drive right here. Branded right on top of it, IG740 Pro. Super compact as always, and on the other side we have the heatsink, which is nice gold or kind of a maybe brass colored, which matches the colors of the packing and their logo and all that stuff. And of course we have a nice 1mm thick thermal pad that also has a thermal pad on the heatsink as well. So we'll be able to mount it and place it right on top of the NVMe drive. That way we're gonna have a maximum cooling, because we know these NVMe 4th generation drives, they're fast, but they generate a lot of heat while being fast. So keep that in mind, and of course throw it in the computer. We're gonna run some tests.
So a couple of things to mention here with the tests. You will see on the left side, this is the result with the new i740 compared to the old Orico model that I reviewed a couple months back, and the speed is slightly higher. Again, this really depends on what chipset you're using. Just keep in mind that the chipset I'm using on all my computers, including my test computer, is the X570S. This is the latest AM4 from AMD. Obviously, they're a lot newer, a lot better than this one, so you can expect the faster speeds. But with the AM4, this is what I'm getting. Definitely slightly faster than the previous model. Really like that. Real quick checking here with the crystal mark and what the results are. Again, faster with the new all across the board. You'll see the results are much better than the old one. And I tried to capture some transfer speeds real time, transferring over 11 gigabytes of speed, and I barely managed to capture this one. Lightning speed transfer from one NVMe to another. So extremely impressive. And just for a quick reference, let me show you, this is how my old drive looked on this computer. You can see half of the speeds compared to what we are seeing nowadays with the new drives, double and triple the speeds. Obviously these new drives from Orico are lightning fast, and even with the older chipset like the X570S, I'm seeing a great benefit, especially in the editing situations where these fast drives matter the most. You know, softwares like DaVinci Resolve or any of the other competitors can benefit with the fast drives.
All right, conclusion time. And what do I think about the Orico's IG740 Pro? Man, I wish every maker will make them like this. I wish even the most expensive, I wish the most known brands, I'm not gonna mention any names, but you know who I'm talking about, sell their drives like that. Not only they have the necessary heatsink with the thermal pad, but they even have a screwdriver to help you put it back in, and a little screw that you can actually use, because some other boards now start skipping those screws and relying on the NVMe drive makers to give you that screw. So full package, get you right in, start going, installing super fast, and you can use this for anything. Personally, I'm using it into my editing machine. Throw it in there, DaVinci Resolve with fast NVMe drive. I mean, over the years, I found out that the biggest factor to get your video edits without any stuttering is having the fastest possible NVMe drive. And this is the prime example right there. It doesn't really matter what kind of CPU you have, because the GPU does all the work, but having a fast drive really helps a lot. And the ones I had in the past was not as fast. This is blazing fast, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, some of you might say there's no DRAM on board, but this one has SLC plus HMB cache. And as always, Orico is giving 5-year warranty on their drive. So, I mean, what can I say? Not a lot of those makers, including the ones that are immediately popping in your brain when you think about NVMe drives, give you more than 2 years. In some areas, even less than that. So this is my second drive from the company, and I'm continuing to being impressed by the speed and the packages and everything else they are supplying to these ones. 2 terabytes, you can get up to 4 terabytes. Imagine if you're building a super fast NAS, throw a couple of these or a couple 4 terabytes inside and fast home network. You're gonna be loading, uploading all big files in like seconds, and it's just makes your life so much easier. So yeah, pretty impressive. I gotta say, for around $120, $130, depending on the promotion they're running right now on Amazon, this drive is definitely on top of my list. And so far, I'm pretty impressed with what they've delivered. So yeah, once again, big thank you to Orico for sending this drive, and hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Check out the links in the description below if you want to support the channel directly. Helps me tremendously to bring you videos like this regularly. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.